Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're planning your wedding using Hitched and you're stuck figuring out how to send your invitations and collect RSVPs, you are not alone. I've been there. So today, I'm going to walk you through exactly how to do it step by step in just a few minutes. What to expect today is using a desktop or a tablet for editing, adding guest names and emails to Hitched, personalizing your invite message, customizing your RSVP questions, such as are you coming to the church ceremony or are you coming to the evening reception, being able to send yourself a test invite, and reviewing RSVP tracking on the guest list so you can track each and every person and all numbers for all different types of events going on either throughout the day or throughout the course of your wedding. Before we get started, make sure that you're using a desktop, laptop, or tablet, as what I found is that some features like editing RSVP settings don't really work too well on a phone. So once you've logged in, we will click the guest list, which is here on your dashboard, and here is where you add each guest's name and email addresses. So we've got the overview. We've got ceremony, evening reception, and wedding breakfast. This comes as a template once you sign up and register to Hitched. And if you want to add guests, you press here, add guest. If you want to add guests manually, you can do that right here. If you want to also import a spreadsheet, you can press that here. However, I found that this was the most easiest thing to do because we have a large guest count, or what I would consider a medium guest count per person between myself and my fiance. So we sent a link to my guests, we copied the link, and we wrote a nice message to get them to sign up. The important thing is, if you do this, you have to keep track of everybody's names, including any mutuals, anybody that maybe family members may invite, so that each and every person that you do approve on your website, you know who they are and who has invited them and who has received the link. This is just the easiest way to manage all names and all guests because you're manually inviting them. And it also does ask, okay, like, would you want them to confirm whether they're attending all ceremonies or just one? I would recommend setting up and clicking all that is relevant, so that what happens is when you do send the link or when you do sign them up, they are automatically added to these 3 separate lists. Saves you a lot of time, right? Okay, that's the first. After you've built your list, as you can see here, we've got 308 guests for the ceremony, which is in the early afternoon, and we've also got 308 guests in the evening. I was struggling to get these numbers into this section, so I will show you how I've done this by using this tester here, which is the wedding breakfast, or I can even add them here, which is to our traditional wedding, la dot, just for example's sake, because this is exactly what I was struggling with. In order to add the people from your ceremony list and then get them to also be included in your evening reception, wedding breakfast, traditional wedding, you go to the list you would like to copy and paste the names from. So this one is the traditional wedding. I would like everybody that is in the ceremony that has RSVP'd to also get the traditional wedding invite. I go to add guest. I go to select all. And I press save. See how this number, 2 guests, changes. See? See how it's gone to 308 guests? So now I can send a message just to the traditional wedding guests, which is everybody. I will send them an RSVP to confirm that they are able to attend my ceremony, my evening reception, and my traditional wedding. And then when they do confirm which they cannot attend, I will then be able to send an online invitation strictly to those that have been approved and have accepted my save the date request for their presence at my traditional wedding with the online invitation option. Before you also do this, I would recommend this section here where it says send message to guests. Gives you an option for online invitation or request RSVP. What you can do is just check the template, request an RSVP. You'll see the message here to the side, and you can also see which guests you're sending the messages to on the right side. This would be good to do once you are ready and you have your wedding website ready too. That's if you're using the wedding website option. Now, let's make sure your guests can tell you exactly which parts of the day they're attending. Go to your wedding website settings and find the RSVP section. Make sure you fill in all the necessary information on your website. After you've sent that link that I first showed you, everyone that signs in with a particular name will pop up in your guest list section where I showed you the 308. However, I'm assuming that you're also struggling to share your guests and split them into different lists. So everyone that signed up automatically went for me into the ceremony list, and I needed them to also be in the evening reception list so I can know who's attending the daytime and who's attending in the evening. So what happens on your guest side is that they will type in their name, they will select their name, press continue, and this is exactly what you want to see. I did not have this option before for my guests. As you can see, they're able to accept the RSVP and confirm attendance for each ceremony if they do not, or if they're pending, or if they accept. And they're able to RSVP. This is what I was struggling with before. Here it says your confirmation has been sent successfully, and they can also check their +1s as well. Now, before you invite everyone, send yourself a test invite, and this helps you check what the email looks like and make sure everything works as expected. As your guests reply, their responses will be automatically updated in your guest list. You'll be able to see who's attending and which parts of the day all in one place. In order to find this, we go to the notification section with this icon, and here it says that they have confirmed their attendance to my ceremony and they have confirmed their attendance to my evening reception. That is it. Add your guests, send your message, set up RSVPs, and you're good to go. If this video has helped, please give it a like and subscribe for more wedding planning tips. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions or video requests. Thank you and take care.